Bye, Flick.
I told you not to call me that.
I know, Fee. Love you.
Love you.
Coffee to go, please?
Here you go, mate. £2.50.
Thanks.
Oh. He left his ID. Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
You left this. What's in the cloth?
Food to go.
Sorry, are you okay? You look flustered.
Fine. Absolutely fine.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Hey, Ly, good day.
Yeah, thanks.
Are you okay?
Fine, absolutely fine.
Okay, I've got a client at 7. It's an emergency call, so I have to cancel our film night. Sorry.
That's fine. People need you. We can rearrange.
Thanks. I'll make it up to you.
Okay, don't work too hard. Bye.
Bye.
Did you forget some? Oh, it's you.
You have been carrying a Syndrix spore. Luckily for you, the Syndrix have a weakness to high-frequency sound. So all I need to do is this. All done. Bye.
Don't leave! What was that cinder thing?
Syndrix. It's an alien. And when you talked to me last week, it released its spores into your bloodstream. Luckily, only one survived the strong winds of Great Britain.
That conversation happened an hour ago.
Did it really? I'm sure I set the space-time coordinates correctly.
Space-time? Slow down. Who are you?
I'm the Doctor.
Doctor Who?
Just the Doctor.
And you go around stopping aliens from...
I help those who are lost or need help, and I stop those who wish to invade or take control.
And space-time?
I'm a time traveler.
Right. So, you're a time traveler who goes around fixing things all over the world.
The universe.
You're mad.
Yes. Anyway, things to do, places to see. Got to go now.
But this is insane. You are insane.
Do you want to see?
Seriously, me? Travel in time?
If you want to.
And how do you travel in time?
With this.
A wooden box?
You're a writer, aren't you?
How did you know that?
You've been taking mental notes for stories this whole time. You're excited for adventure and your eyes tell stories themselves.
Wow.
Anyway, you, more than anyone, should know. Never judge a book by its cover.
It's bigger on the inside.
That's the TARDIS for you. So, are you ready?
Absolutely.
Good. Now, let's get to work. Could you hold down that lever, please? Now then, let's go.
It's so...
Leaves you speechless, doesn't it?
That's an understatement. We're in space, actual space.
This is the Starship C-245, better known as the Starship Horizon. Do you see that?
The space station?
That station shouldn't exist. The Starship Horizon was sent on a solo exploration mission. They didn't report any findings.
So, they discovered it after their last log.
No, they were on their return path. That station didn't exist, but 3 days later it appears, and the crew of this starship disappear, just vanished without a trace.
So is that what you do, Doctor? Go around solving space mysteries?
Well, you're not far off.
So, are we going to board the station?
That depends on you. Hang on, what is your name?
Lyra Wren.
Well then, that depends on you, Lyra Wren, because a station with no crew, no name and no mission, that's either a cover-up or the setting of a ghost story. So, to board or not to board? That is the question.
Are there any people on board the station?
Good shout, Lyra. Let's see.
What is that thing?
Sonic screwdriver.
That's a screwdriver?
It's sonic. Lifeform scan shows no humanoids on board.
Okay, so it's safe?
Nothing's ever safe. It's just part of the adventure.
Okay then, let's do it.
Right this way? Is it a cover-up or a ghost story? See, that's where we were before.
So, this time machine, does it fly through walls?
It's more, it disappears in one place and reappears in another.
That's mad.
Never a disappointing moment. Speaking of which, we should look for clues. Let's start with the place that the most passengers would have been.
The kitchen?
Probably, but I mean the living quarters.
And where's that?
There should be a map around here somewhere. In fact, there.
So how do we get there?
Through this door, down the corridor, second door on the right.
Doctor, are they ghosts?
No, they're just ghost-like. Lots of things look like ghosts.
But how are they here? What was that?
I have no idea, but I can't wait to find out.
Are you here to rescue us?
Hello. Yes, I am the doctor, and I'm going to make sure all of you get out of here safely. If it's the last thing I do.
Thank you, sir. Very kind.
I need you to tell me everything that you remember.
I don't.
You don't what? Remember.
We don't remember anything anymore.
Doctor, is that possible for a crew of however many there are?
There were 212 registered passengers of the Starship Horizon. Provided these are the same crew members, 212 now ghosted people, all with no recollection of what happened to them. The odds of that are impossibly slim.
But it has happened.
Yes, but how? And why? And when?
Okay, detective. Let's see how good you really are.
Well, we already know that there is a 3-day window for this to happen. That there are presumed 212 passengers that are now ghosts, and there are 56 other life forms on board.
What?
The life form scan on the ship picked up 0 humans, 268 other, 212 ghosted passengers on the ship means
I'm on a spaceship with 56 aliens on board.
57. I'm an alien too.
Oh, of course you are. You lied to me, Doctor, about everything. And risked my life?
I know, Lyra. I just needed...
No. Is that what you do? Turn up with your magic box and whisk people away to far-off worlds? I didn't think this through at all. You manipulated me. And your name, Doctor, that's not even a name.
I didn't lie about everything, Lyra. I told you that I go around saving those who I can and stopping those who cause harm and imbalance to the universe. That's why I did this. It was originally just a trip forward in time, to outer space to show you the wonders of the universe. But then I saw the life forms and I wanted to see if anyone was in danger.
So, who are you, Doctor?
I'm a Time Lord. I come from a long-gone planet called Gallifrey, and I'm 2,000 years old.
Are you the last Time Lord left?
There was a war. I ended it, wiped them out, Time Lords and Daleks alike.
Daleks?
Alien killing machines, the worst creature in the universe. And I've met evil, but nothing is as vile as them. But they're gone now, and so are the Time Lords.
Right. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. I should have told you about the life forms.
Speaking of, any ideas?
None. Oh, apart from that movement we heard before, but that could just be an alien insect that's found its way here.
Even in the future, they have a pest problem.
Oh, of course. Stupid, stupid doctor, of course.
What?
Lyra, space is a vacuum.
Yes, so?
So, how would an insect travel through an area with no heat? No particles at all. It would freeze.
Right.
So it had to arrive with, or rather on, the passengers.
It's a parasite.
Exactly.
If I understand correctly, 212 passengers are on the Starship Horizon. They get taken over by a parasite and are somehow ghosted one by one.
It would seem so. There must be a link between the parasites and the ghosts.
We need to see the parasite to understand what it is. Maybe get a reference from the passengers, see if they remember anyone.
You said we.
Shut up.
So we need to trap one of them, somehow.
And how do we do that?
Parasites always want something from their hosts. They want to take something away from them. Some, like mosquitoes, want blood. Others want nutrients. What have these parasites taken away from them?
I don't remember.
Well, I know that. We haven't figured it out yet.
No, I don't remember. That's what the passenger said.
Memory. The parasites are feeding on memory. All the ghosts are what's left when you take memory away from them. Memory is reality, and they've had it drained.
Memory is reality?
If everyone misremembers something, except for one person, it looks like that person has misremembered something, understand? All of a sudden, reality has changed.
Well, how do we get these memory parasites into a trap?
When you've lived for 2,000 years, you've got a lot of memories.
So what are you going to do?
Remember. The TARDIS has basic shields. It will stop the parasites from getting in. But they will still hear my memories.
And then I trap it in the containment cube.
Exactly. Ready?
Ready.
Help! Please! Evacuate! Now!
Gotcha.
That screwdriver has got some neat tricks.
It sure does.
That is so creepy.
Cute.
Are more of them going to follow?
No one is enough to ghost you. Look at its tail. I'm guessing those spikes are what drains your memory. But that memory will have to be stored somewhere.
Right, so
Let's let it go and follow it back.
let it go. Wouldn't it just attach to us?
Good point.
What's that?
Tracker. Now lift the containment cube and stand back. Glad that worked. Now, ready? Now then, it will take a while for the parasite to get back to wherever it came from. But until then, the TARDIS is struggling to stay locked on to a space station that doesn't exist.
Right, so what do we do?
Let's go exploring. Down the hall, there should be the captain's suite, and to the right are the living quarters, where we were before, and in here. I don't know.
So which room is first?
Let's check out this mystery room.
Okay, but if a giant alien creature jumps out and tries to kill us, I'll kill you before it has a chance.
Noted. Now then, what do we have here?
A big machine.
A data core processing unit.
Oh, of course.
I suspect it's been replaying memories of those who have been ghosted, keeping them alive, Lyra. Of course. They looped what they were doing. They only stopped to talk to us because of the tiny amount of consciousness they had left.
So, can we use this to bring them back?
Eventually, we'd just have to find their memory data cores. I guess that's where the temporal parasites are.
Temporal parasites. Fancy name.
Well, if we kept calling them just parasites, you'd develop a phobia of mosquitoes.
When the parasites come and find us.
Good point. I hacked into the navigation system and put the station on lockdown for 30 minutes. We have that time to figure out how to restore the ghost.
Right, so if we get a passenger data core and plug it into this machine, will the passengers come back?
Hopefully, yes. If we're right about the parasites feeding on memory.
Okay, so this might be normal in the future, but why does the station monitor memory?
Another good point. I've no idea. Maybe this station, wherever it came from, worked on memory harvesting, keeping memories alive.
Sounds unnatural.
I've never agreed with its commercial use. I met the inventor. He designed it for people with memory loss to restore them via a data processor. Anyway, we should split up and see what we find.
Oh, okay. Should I take the room we were in before?
Yes, let's do that. Good luck.
Oh, thanks.
Project Archivist. Lyra and I forgot as well. You need to use this containment cube to trap it. Right before we got to the TARDIS and trapped the parasite. No wonder the parasite didn't take long to get back there. I wonder if the captain's suite has any answers.
Hi again.
Have you found out what's happened to us yet?
We're almost there. Now, is there anything that could hold a clue around here?
The book in the cupboard.
Thank you. Day 68. There are only 3 of us left.
The virus has spread like wildfire. If I am gone tomorrow, I hope my family can rest easy knowing I died after going further into space than ever before. And I hope my crew is remembered as the people who paved the way for future space
Travel. No entry. I have to find the doctor.
Hello. Are you the captain?
I can't remember.
Course. Can I check your computer?
If you want.
Navigation. Triangulate location. Come on, stabilize. Coordinates in the Galenium sector 348496.
Doctor,
Lyra.
I found a passenger's journal. It was their last words before they...
Oh, Lyra. Come here.
It was day 68 of the journey. That's when the last of them were ghosted.
Okay, I I have just found out whereabouts in space we are, so once the TARDIS has located the parasites, we can find the data cores of every passenger and restore them with the data core processor. And then your mystery person can carry on filling in his journal.
Okay.
Speaking of the TARDIS, we should get back there now, whilst we're still in lockdown. Meanwhile, let's revisit the rest of those questions. Who, where, why, how, and when.
We already know that they need memory.
That might explain why, but how are they here?
Are they time travelers?
No, but I did detect temporal energy when we first arrived. It could be from the parasites.
So they're not time travelers.
They just jump around.
And we already know where. And when the last of them were ghosted.
So, who the parasites, where the Galenium sector, why survival, how they attach to the victim, when 3 days ago.
And the room they're in is full of the memories stored on these data cores.
Exactly. Marvelous. Storage room. There they are, 212 memories. Don't even try.
Is that them? Is that the data cores?
Yes, it is. Now then, which one of you is the leader? The queen?
What if it's none of them? What if they work like a hive? Just swarm?
Is that what this is? Is that how this works? The parasites are weakening the shields. If I can only increase the strength to maximum. Hold on tight. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Lyra, a parasite must have got through the shields before I strengthened them. Lyra? Lyra, are you all right?
Doctor?
Yes, it's me. A temporal parasite got you. I built your makeshift stabilizer.
And the parasite?
Contained.
Good.
As for the rest of them, I moved the TARDIS. We're back on the Starship Horizon, so they can't reach us. We can come up with a plan from here.
To restore the passengers without being attacked?
Yes.
But how?
We would have to somehow move all the parasites away from the storage room. But we'd need as many parasites as people. 56 parasites. 2 of us.
You have a time machine. Can't you just travel back in time to the same moment until there are 56 of us?
I can't cross my own time stream. Especially that many times. My past, present and future would all shatter simultaneously.
Okay, so we somehow need to get 56 of us onto that station, but without letting them get to us. I still think this is mad. Space, spaceships, holograms.
Holograms? That's how we could be in the same place at the same time. 56 times. And we could remain a safe distance away.
Can you do that? Transmit a hologram to the station?
My TARDIS uses hologram technology. I can boost the signal. My monitor is holographic. I receive the coordinates from a location in space and time and display any messages. So, I can try and reverse the polarity and send the message from the TARDIS to the station.
But won't they notice we're on a screen?
This is a time machine. It's a little more advanced than that. If you call me now, you will appear as a hologram on the screen. The TARDIS locks onto your space-time coordinates and broadcasts the person who is standing in that place at that time.
Would that work with my phone if I connected it to the TARDIS somehow?
It sure would. Hand me your phone. And now you can call anyone in time and space.
Hi, Felix?
Yeah?
I just wanted to let you know that I love you.
Aw. Okay, Lyra. See you when I get home.
Bye. Haha, it worked!
Now, I will need to give the holograms a boost to make them hard light, but this should work. Ready?
What do I have to do?
I'm going to scan you saying I remember. Then I'm going to input the signal into the TARDIS, and a hologram of you should appear on the ship. Is that okay?
Okay.
Good. Now be as still as possible.
I remember.
Good. Now I need you to use this on me.
How does it work?
It's a psychic interface. Point and think. I remember.
Is it done?
Marvelous. Now, let's see if we appear real on the ship. Okay, now to transmit that signal 28 times. There, 56 passengers. Oh, and we still have a tracker on one of them, so we can figure out when they get there.
And then we swoop in and get the data cores.
Yes, but I don't know the most efficient way of getting 212 data cores into this.
Will that fit 212 data cores?
It's bigger on the inside.
Of course it is.
We'll just have to work quickly. Just keep your mind blank. Don't think. Don't use your memory at all.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to leave the crate here. I need you to start putting all of the cores into the crate from here, and I'm going to send them down here. We have to work quickly. Go.
All done down here.
Me too.
But Doctor, we have to stop the parasites before we restore the memories.
Of course, so they don't lose their memories again.
But how?
I don't know, but let's just get these to safety. That was a close one.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I'm fine. I escaped them in time.
Okay, so how do we stop them? Throw them out the airlock?
No, I don't want to kill them. Just convince them to jump around again because they could jump into a pocket dimension or something.
Pocket dimension?
It's a smaller dimension that exists within a larger one.
And won't the temporal parasites be able to jump around again and eventually jump out?
It's very unlikely to cross universes when you travel in time. Not impossible, but very unlikely.
So, how are they going to get there in the first place?
We've already established that they swarm. So, if one falls into the time vortex, the others will follow.
The time vortex? How does that help?
It's this tunnel in time and space that connects every point in the universe. It's what the TARDIS uses to get around, and it doesn't like disturbances. It will cast out anyone who disrupts it.
So why don't we get cast out?
Because the TARDIS travels through the time vortex, whereas the parasites will be cast into it.
Right, so do we need a parasite?
Yes, but I don't think they'll swarm to me this time. I've tricked them twice and escaped them once.
Once? You only tricked them once.
Yeah, of course.
Do you need me to remember, like you did?
Yes, Lyra, I do.
Okay then.
Are you sure?
It worked for you. What could go wrong this time?
Marvelous. So, you need to do exactly what I did and remember everything, all at once.
Okay, Doctor.
Good. I've got the containment cube, but if anything goes wrong, tell me.
Okay.
Lyra, we love you.
Mom.
I know, Fee. Love you.
Felix.
Gotcha. Now, we have to be quick because we don't want them jumping onto the TARDIS.
Okay.
Now, TARDIS.
Right. What do I need to do?
Now, I need you to hold down this lever so we don't get cast out whilst we stop.
Now?
When we've entered flight mode.
Flight mode?
You saw it before. This lights up and spins and the wall lights glow. Oh, and you'll probably feel the TARDIS shake.
Okay. So when we enter flight mode, pull this down.
Yeah. Ready?
Okay.
Marvelous. Now. One day I will let you feast. You hear me? Feast! But not this day. Now we can rescue the passengers.
Can't you wait a moment and think about what you've just done? You cast them into the void. They might die.
I'm a Time Lord, Lyra. One day I will let them feast on my memories. And I've got a lot of memories. And a lot I want to forget.
So it's more like containing them.
Exactly. Now we need to restore the passengers.
And how do we do that?
Using the data processing unit. Restoring the data is restoring the memories, so restoring the reality.
And then they'll be back, not ghosts?
They will be fine, completely fine.
Then let's go. Come on.
Marvelous. Now. Keep it going. That's it. Last one. Do you want to have the honor? Lyra Wren, you just helped save the human race.
That's mad. You are mad.
You're not wrong there. Do you want to see the passengers?
You saved us. Thank you.
Are you sure you're okay? No side effects, and do you remember it all?
We remember it all, though I think there are some part we want to forget. Please tell us your names.
And the doctor, this is Lyra.
Thank you, the Doctor and Lyra. You've just saved us all. We shall never forget you.
Thank you.
It's okay. You're safe now. You're amazing.
Oh, please.
No, seriously, you are amazing. Thank you for all this.
Aww. So, do you still want to travel with me?
Will I still be able to get home? To my time, I mean.
Yes, of course you will. This is a time machine. I can drop you back at the exact moment we left, and nobody would know.
Yes, I'd love to.
Great. Let's go. Would you like to do the honors? So, where to first?
The Roman Empire, the Seven Wonders of the World, Lady Jane Grey, Rosa Parks.
Sounds good.
But first, I want to see Felix again.
Who is Felix then? Boyfriend?
Yeah, we met at a coffee shop. He was still a teacher back then. We fell in love, and I moved in with him about a year ago.
Well, it sounds like he makes you very happy.
Ah, look at you, the alien. You're the most human of us all.
2026?
Yeah, London.
All set. Hold on tight.
I'm home. 2026.
Just a few moments after we left.
But won't people notice a blue box appear, disappear, then appear again?
Nah, the TARDIS is clever like that. It's got this mechanism, a perception filter, which means people don't notice it, or rather, don't want to notice it.
Pretty clever. Come on, I'll introduce you to Felix. Felix, are you back yet?
Hi, Lyra. Oh, hello.
I and the doctor.
Doctor? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. He's just a friend. Visiting.
Oh, phew.
You must be Felix.
Yeah. Hi. So, how do you two know each other?
Oh, we met on our travels. Nice place.
Thanks, Doctor. Sorry. Doctor who?
Just the doctor.
I tell you, he does love mysterious.
What?
Doctor, are you okay?
I just thought someone was there, but they weren't. They vanished.
Looks like you've seen a ghost.
Oh no, I saw it too. Mrs. Woods from the corner shop just vanished.
Who?
Mrs. Woods.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Huh. Is this a time travel side effect? Do I misremember things?
No, that's never happened before. However, we have just been on a ship with memory-zapping parasites, so it could be due to that. But on the other hand, those agents have a low-level perception filter. They might have something to do with it. Some sort of signal.
Doctor.
I can use the sonic to decode it, but it would take some time.
Doctor.
Some sort of attack, no transmitter.
Doctor.
What?
Look at the screen.
But that's you two. Wanted.
A Treehouse Gang Studios production. Doctor Who, Unwritten, Series 1, Episode 1, The Forgotten Star.